how did your family feel about you being a Panther?
My family they didn't know what to think because they had no idea what the party was. Although I tried to talk to my father, um, trying to compare, the fact that his rights were, when they were put in concentration camps, they lost their rights and they were moved all around the country. And I think he understood on a gut level, but he didn't want that for his daughter. I went through the same thing when I had a daughter, because when I left the party, my daughter was still a toddler. But I remember thinking, I made this decision for my life, but I don't know what my daughter's life is going to be. And so that was part of the consideration in leaving the party too.
Oh.
Yeah.
What about your brother? Did he have any thoughts on you being in the party?
Oh yeah, my brother was very active in politics here in the city and in the state. Actually, he was the director of the Japanese American Citizens League, and he worked for Tom Bradley. He was on his staff. He worked for Duke Majan.
Oh wow!
He when when I learned I was in the party, I think it hurt his security clearance.
Oh wow!
I think that's why for a long time we were not on good terms.
Oh.
We are now.
But did he blame you?
I don't know. We never talked about it, but for many years we were kind of estranged, and that's what I figured it was, maybe that.
Was that while you were in the party that you were estranged?
Yeah, my family didn't really know much about it. Well, my brother did.
Yeah.
But my family didn't know until our house got raided in Orange County, and the newspapers had all this stuff about. They said we were a forgery ring, and they said, yeah, all this trash. And so my father was trying to control it with the Japanese community. He didn't want it in the Japanese papers and stuff. And then my relatives, the Japanese community was isolated, and there were some very strange ideas about, the party, African Americans. So I heard a lot.
Wow.
Believe me. I was kind of disowned. Yeah.
But that was pretty common, though.
No, it was. It was.
People,
You couldn't. Yeah. If you dated a white person, it was okay. If you dated a Latino or a black person, it was like,
step down.
It was a step down. And even to this day, I look at people that are my friends that are supposedly not racist, but I still see that if their daughter, I've seen it happen, if their daughter started to date a black guy, so it's still, it's still there until, I don't know, until you start to really get to know people and realize that, that's, that people are people.
And
you have a question, Karen?
No, go ahead, Karen.
You know what? Even my granddaughter, she's part Asian, and she grew up in Idaho, but she goes around black girls and they tell her, you're not a normal black, okay? And then she goes around, she started college, so she's tried to go to the Asian organization, and she said, Grandma, They don't want anything to do with me.
Is she black?
Is she biracial?
She's yeah. My daughter's half. My granddaughter is also half because her father's black and her mother's half. Yeah.
Yes.
So my granddaughter looks black, but her eyes look kind of Asian. Yeah.
And black people give her, who gives her a problem?
No, the young, when she's in high school, they say she's not normal black.
Oh, whatever that is.
Yeah, whatever that is. I told her, yeah, don't listen. I mean, whatever that is.